I dance every morning before I come to work. Ben Rector or something, and I just like dance around my room. And it's so fun. It just puts me in a good mood. Hey you guys, happy Wednesday. I hope you are having a wonderful week. We're a few days out now from Super Bowl Sunday. If you all tuned in, it seemed like quite the game. Justin Timberlake's monumental halftime performance got a lot of attention. His outfit, his fun little bandana, and of course we all got to know America's favorite selfie king, Ryan McKenna, the 13-year-old boy who during the halftime performance is fumbling on his phone trying to figure things out as Justin Timberlake is standing right next to him singing Can't Stop the Feeling, and he picks up his phone as he's walking by to take the selfie that launched 1,000 memes. People were making up some really funny memes about what he was searching for on his phone or what he was looking at while Justin Timberlake is just a few feet away from him. And this got me kind of reflecting on how we're all kind of responding in moments like that, the way that Ryan was in that moment. And I think the thing that's happening is that all of us to some extent realize that in these exciting moments, in these exciting times, they're going to come to an end, that the life that we're experiencing right now is going to end at some point. And so if we're not living for something that's eternal, we cling to what's happening in front of us. We cling to these highs, these highlights, these moments that are going to come to an end, but we try to make it seem like they might last forever, which is why we get more caught up in sharing those moments with people around us than we care about actually experiencing those moments as we're living them. Because of living with this mentality, I think two things happen. Number one, I think we stop living our lives and care more about looking like we're living our lives, if that makes sense. So what I mean by that is that we get more caught up in making it seem like we're having these exciting, wonderful highlight moments and sharing those with the world than we care about actually experiencing and being present to those highlight moments. I think the second thing that this mentality breeds within us is we deceive ourselves to think that what we're living in the here and now can last forever, and so we start to cling to that. We start to put more weight on what we're experiencing around us, on the temporal realities of this world, than we put on the kingdom of God, which is what we've been called to live for. I know how tempting it can be to want to share the highlights of everything with those that are following you. I know what it feels like to get that dopamine rush from those likes that are coming in. I know what it feels like when that one person you wanted to see your story sees your story. I know exactly what that's like, but I think this is an enormous challenge to all of us to consider what we're actually living for and how we're being present to the life that we are living. We all realize to some extent that what's happening around us is going to come to an end. It isn't eternal, but our hearts were made for what's eternal. That's why they long for what's going to last. That's why in these moments we have this temptation to make it seem like these exciting times are going to last forever. What's happening around us is going to pass away, and that isn't a bad thing because the life that we were made for is eternal. So we need to be choosing to live for that life now. If you have any other thoughts about social media, about sharing our lives with our followers, about Ryan McKenna and the memes that were coming out after the Super Bowl, please comment below here in the YouTube comments or throw a tweet at us. We would love to hear from you, talk with you about everything that was going on. If you like this video, give it a like and be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll have new stuff like this coming out every single week. And I cannot wait to see you all next week here on Real Talk.